Hey everybody, and welcome to my, official playthrough of Bioruru. Genius Scientist Bioruru. Now that I have, at least a name correct here. I did a Made in Japan segment, and I feel like I'll just do an actual playthrough of this. Starting with the story though, we've already did, or at least I showed off like the stages you could do here, but we're going to go with the story. And why not? So let's see what this game is about in terms of story. Unbeknownst to most of the world, the genius scientist Genai Hiraga actually had an illegitimate child. Uh-oh. The child's name was Oruru Kamiyo. Oruru was blessed with the same amazing ability as her father, even creating elixirs of panacea at the unbelievably young age of 8. Rumor of her amazing abilities spread until one day an official from the Japanese shogunate approached her with a summons. "You are the one called Oruru?" "Indeed I am. She, what is your errand?" "I am she. What is your errand?" "La." "Boss man, we brought the girl." "Ah, you finally arrived. I actually have a humble request to ask of you." The boss starts to explain of his story as a solemn expression settles across his face. According to his story, the sterling princess who lives in the local castle is suffering from a terrible illness. I beg of you, please create a medicine that will save our princess. Oh, the music's so awesome. Perfect chance to display the full extent of my superior abilities. Lay your fears to rest. I shall have this matter concluded shortly. Ignoring the anxious look on the boss man's face, Oruru puffs out her chest and proudly proclaims how easy this job will be. However, will she really be able to do it? I don't know, let's find out. Oh, okay, I guess that... Alright, so I guess that is how we start things. So, kind of reiterating what we did in my Made in Japan segment. This one I don't really have to explain much, it's really just... You gotta guide everything over to this the speaker, and pretty much it's easy to do. So let me just find a nice little, well, I don't want to do that so much, but let's see, let's create a nice little slide here. Alright, so I guess, alright, at least we know what the background is now here, so that's a positive. And we need 200 elements, so this should be a piece of cake. We're already like halfway there, it's really a joke at this point. Once we get to stage 6, then things get a little bit more blind, let's say. Purification complete. Perfect. So with stage 2, I'm just going through these again just for completeness sakes. Alright, so this one we have to guide it right here, so what I'm going to do is act a little quickly. Alright, so... Man, that's probably a little too poorly done, actually. We only need to... Well, we have to get 200, so that's a problem. Well, let's hope for the best here. Hopefully enough get pushed in. I'm hoping on it. Time will tell. Come on, guys. It's working out so far. We're halfway there, but I kind of screwed myself over at the slope here. It's just not steep enough to actually get everything moving. But we seem to be doing pretty well. Just 10 more. Oh, okay, we had it. It's nothing. Alright, so let's see. Dear me, the faucet is broken and leaking terribly. Now the red and blue elements... Okay, so we know what we do here, pretty much. Just let this stuff separate a little bit. And then we'll see how much gets filled up. The blue one sinks to the bottom, while the red ones kind of rise up. So we will use that to our advantage. And let's see. I'm trying to see which would be more advantageous. I think perhaps this one. Just because I guess there's less room for it to, like, I don't know, get caught, perhaps. So I'm going to take it on good faith that this is going to work out, despite you can mix a couple non-colored ones. It's okay, just don't make a huge habit out of it. So 151, we already got this one, no problem. Oh yeah, we're done. Yeah, so let's make sure this stuff doesn't get mixed up here, otherwise run the chance of losing. And let's get rid of this. No one wants red. No one wants a red here. Alright, so now let's make ourselves a nice... Alright, let's hope this is good enough, although I kind of doubt that. Alright, so let's see. It's becoming second nature at this point. I've done this one a lot. Alright, so let's see here. Alright guys, do your thing. Alright, so cut it off and let's see how many we get from this. It's a good amount there. Do we have enough though? Probably not, so let's get a couple more going. Come on, damn it. Just 7 more, 6 more. Okay, it's getting there. There we go. Just had to nudge it a little bit, that's all. So that was stage 3, I believe, right? Yeah. So let's do 4. Oh yes, that's right. Notice that there are 3 elements present. Perhaps it would prove beneficial to separate them by weight. Otherwise, let's just separate them right off the spot here, so they're all condensed into one color rather than all the madness that there could be otherwise. I mean, if you act quickly, then this is a piece of cake. So this one's gonna be, well, we need 100, so it's all red, so okay. And that was the easiest one ever. But that's because I've done this a couple times, so I get how to do it, so. And this one is interesting, because you have to actually account for how high it flies. That's questionable. We'll see how this one pans out. Oh yeah, that's right. Create that wall for God's sakes, man. Alright, so we need 50 here, so... Okay, that should work out for us, I hope. We're halfway there. Come on, do it! Just 15. You're getting there, albeit very slowly. Well, yeah, apparently the yellows are the lightest of the elements. Red is medium, and blue is the heaviest. Just from my insightful insight. And there we go. Perfect. Now we are going into different territory. Stage 6. So what is this one about? I believe one could say that this is a tight spot. The yellow element is light, so it will probably bounce its way to the top. Okay. Alright, so we have to get... Alright, so we want to lock up the yellow ones here. Hopefully. Well, let's see. We'll let them rise a little bit. I don't know. This is interesting. So the yellow ones are going to rise into these beakers, I guess. That's what we're going for. Alright, let this one rise a little bit more. This one's actually spent, so I can't really do anything about that. Alright, so that's locked up. Good. Alright, so let's get these red ones released. We need 60. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, so let's try and control this as the best we can. I guess we need, like, these ones, moving it across a little bit here. Possibly. And 3 more. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Pretty good. Stage 7. Gotta save that princess, man. Should my suspicions prove correct, this is some sort of filtration device. If you continue warping elements about and then filter at the correct juncture, things should work out. Oh, okay. So we need to get the red elements. I don't know, let me look at this a little bit. So if we filter it out enough, it should work out. Oh, we need the yellow ones, actually. Alright, so I'm guessing it should work itself out if I'm correct here. And we need 60 as well for this. So it really seems like there's very little involved with us here. Rather, it's just wait until the yellow ones get here. Well, maybe that might help them out a little bit. Let's see. Let's stop this for a second. Let the yellow ones come out, for God's sakes. There again, it's like a really slow process, but it's filtering. Alright, so, okay, there we go. So hopefully that did the trick. Okay, good. I think. Alright, this is gonna be interesting. They're just so light, it's just... Oh boy. Let's see, how do I want to go about this one? If you filter them out, then it should work a little bit. That's what they say. I don't want the freaking blue ones getting there as much. Not at all, actually. That's... Alright, let's think about how we're going about this here. We need 12 more, and... Alright, we want to block this off a bit. Alright, so what if we just do this and just say, no, you can't go there. This is not good for us. Come on. Yes! There we go. This is interesting. Alright, so we're gonna leave things off with stage 8. We'll finish things with this one and then save the rest of the goodness for a future episode. See, the exit for this warp is a bit tight. I wonder what would happen should the exit be blocked off. For science! Of course. What, so blocking off this? Okay, am I getting this right, or... see if I understand what they want from me here. So this is going to come out from here. Let's see, is that right? I guess that's correct. Need 100, okay. Seems correct. Alright, come on, we got this. Oh, yeah, that wasn't too bad. But in the next episode, we're going to do Stage 9, and I hope to see you then. Sayonara, people.